life is this. I like this.
See, nowadays we are into a social media environment. So we are seeing reels, shorts, and many self-help books that they say like, you work like this, you put your efforts, you'll find your inner peace, you can live like them, you can get a millions, and you can go with cars, and you can do this, you can do that, you can succeed, you can go to the heights. So, what are these? Is this really means to someone? And this entrepreneurship, doing a business, that is really interesting. What is the meaning of this? What are the things that we need to know before we starting a business or being an entrepreneur? We are going to see those today. See, this entrepreneurship, it's a dynamic journey filled with both challenges and opportunities. So it's about turning ideas into action, navigating uncertainties, and taking risks in pursuit of creating value. So what is this entrepreneurship solely means? So to me, entrepreneurship is the process of identifying, creating, pursuing opportunities to bring innovative ideas. It can be products or services to the market. So this entrepreneurship encompasses a wide range of activities, from starting a small business to launching a tech startup, pursuing social entrepreneurship, or leading a corporate innovation initiatives. So regardless of specific context, entrepreneurs have a common drive to create a value and make a positive impact in the world. Who knows? It will start with a dot and maybe end with mountain. The guy who had a vision of building an electronic device changed the whole world's tech industry. The guy who started a book delivery company built a $1.88 trillion business by putting everything in the online delivery system. The guy who started to deliver foods in Delhi, nearby Delhi, made everyone in India to be habituated into get the food in the homes. So these individuals and their ideas have had a profound impact on the world, demonstrating the power of entrepreneurship, innovation, and the social change to create a better future to all. Okay, so to me, these are the things that we can say as entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship clearly means you should make a positive impact in the world. You should bring an innovation. Then only you can succeed. But is it that much interesting to be entrepreneur? Is it that much enjoyable? Will that give inner peace really? How it feels like to be entrepreneur? Let's see the reality of entrepreneurship. Being entrepreneurship may look fancy. You see, they walk with millions and play with cars and roam with wealthy shows. Look cool, right? See, everything has a trait. Every single person attained the height, either in short term or long term, this way or that way. They paid the price. They pay the price. So, doing business. Do you really think doing business is fancy? And you think once you get an idea, you can start doing business? Let me tell you one thing. No one does when they begin. Ideas don't come in full form. It will get picture when you start working on them. And if you think doing business will get you somewhere better in the life, no chance. If you want to board the train, you have to wait. If you want to win the championship, you have to hustle, practice, do training. And there is no term called overnight success. Just see the reality. Just turn the pages of history. You will get to know there is no term called overnight success. Rovio made 52 games before they released Angry Birds. Howard Schwartz rejected by 217 investors before he get funding for Starbucks. Elon Musk worked 7 days a week, 16 hours a day before he came this far. Steve Jobs was thrown out of his own company before he made Apple a standard.
Woz and I started Apple in my parents' garage when I was 20. We worked hard, and in 10 years, Apple had grown from just the two of us in a garage into a $2 billion company with over 4,000 employees. We just released our finest creation, the Macintosh, a year earlier, and I just turned 30. And then I got fired. How can you get fired from a company you started? What had been the focus of my entire adult life was gone, and it was devastating.
They all worked towards it. They deserve the success. Remember, progress is made through consistent efforts. Once you see the progress in yourself, you can say you got into the track of entrepreneurs. Listen to me. Once you see the consistent efforts in you, you reach the path of entrepreneurs. You still not yet own the path. You have a lot to go. So to reach the destination, the success, all of those people should overcome certain circumstances which is not yet open to the world. So let me give you some of them. Isolation and loneliness. Entrepreneurs often involves long hours, immense pressure, leading to isolation from friends and family. The burden of decision making can be heavy and isolating. Financial instability. Starting a business often means financial uncertainty. Entrepreneurs may face periods of financial instability with irregular income and the looming threat of bankruptcy. Mental health struggles. The stress of running a business can take a toll on mental health. Coming up, anxiety, depression, burnout are common among entrepreneurs, yet the stigma surrounding mental health often prevents them from asking help. Not only this, the risk of failure, ethical dilemmas, impact on relationships, unhealthy work-life balance, legal challenges, rejection and criticism, imposter syndrome, and so on. So, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you have to face these circumstances.
Put this many hours into work. This is not good. And people should not work this hard. They should not do this. It's very painful.
Painful in what sense?
It hurts my brain and my heart. So this is not recommended for anyone. I just did it because if I didn't do it, then good chance Tesla would die.
Being a business owner or attempting to open up a business is really the scariest thing in the whole world. The scariest thing imaginable. And people on the outside world think this is just some glamorous job where it's really easy and it's not. Because you are the last person to get paid. You are the first person to show up in the morning. You are the last person to go to the bed. And when things aren't right, nobody gets the credit, but you'll get the blame. You got into the business for a reason. Because you believed in you when other people saw not. Because you believed in you when other people saw not. You really get to know that if you have a thought of living yourself, do work for the purpose of your life, you should choose this side. The side of entrepreneurs. I found most people, they don't know who they are and what their purpose is. Some say, if I ask who are you, they'll say I'm Michael, I'm Andrew. So if you know yourself by your name, then just stay away from this line. This is not for you. I'm telling you, if you just know yourself by name, this is not for you. You're going to realize that at some point of time in your life, that happiness is not about your job, not about your degree, or following someone's footsteps or advices. The happiness is finding the hope, the listening to your heart and following it, wherever it chooses to go. Happiness is all about being kindness to yourself. It was all about embracing the person you became. Happiness is all about living yourself with your purpose. It comes within yourself. It's not in others' hands. You just have to understand the happiness is in your hands. Do what you love, work towards it. And one last thing, you rise from the ashes, but the burning comes first. For that, you must be brave.